Alright, let's see.
Because apparently a lot of stories going that way. I hear that Bleach just still has a continuation story too.
Bleach, what?
Yeah, I heard that Bleach has a continuation story like that too, with the child of Ichigo.
That is definitely something that I need to look up.
And I'm like, really, really? What was it, Ichigo? See, I also remember Bleach, and I'm like, okay, okay. So Ichigo is already the most broken thing in his universe, and
So
and
let's
now you're
give
gonna
him a kid.
you gotta give him a kid, and you go, okay, who is his kid with? You probably asking that question. You just assume who the kid is, though, who the two people are, right? Ichigo and with only really two choices for Ichigo, and one of those choices wasn't really a choice.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that I heard he was like supposed to end up with Orihime.
Yeah, yeah. Again, not really a choice because I go with the other one. I would have been weirder, at least in my opinion. Like, well, you got the childhood friend who's the same age, or you got Rukia who's
Technically,
hundreds of years older.
and technically dead. Oh shoot, you're like coming through like a wild hog. I forgot to adjust your volume. I was just like, do do do. I'm gonna put this stuff that's saying that we're streaming, and then all the while you're like coming through so loud over the stream, like people are going deaf.
I don't know how that keeps happening.
Well,
We
it's on.
adjusted every
Well,
time.
that's the thing. You have to remember, I do other things, and the headphone volume. Whoa, what the hell was that? The head.
But
I don't know. Something on yours just like really just came in way too loud, like feedback. But yeah, like you have to remember,
okay.
I do other things. I do other streams, right? Like I do a total of four.
Uh
I do a total of 4 streams a week, and on Sunday, the the audio for Suikoden 3 that I'm playing on Sunday, for some reason it is just
hmm
so soft. So I have to like put the volume level on that all the way up.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
what I played yesterday, so that's what it's adjusted to before we start. You know?
And I'm on the end with the Suikoden portion.
Yeah,
That's
so yeah,
it
you're
was
like,
so ramped.
yeah, ramped all the way up.
Gotcha.
So,
But yeah, there's a lot of those continuation stories.
and
Even what's his name in Yuyasha had a continuation story,
with a child?
but it wasn't even about yeah, yeah. This is apparently a thing that everything did.
Well,
If it was from the memories of 2000s or earlier,
here's what I'm gonna
isn't there
say
something
though.
wrong with the kid?
Here's what I'm gonna say though, okay? Japan does it better than how America does it. Because America, every single time that America does something like that, where it's like, okay, we're gonna do a continuation, but we're gonna make sure that the kids are in there. All right? Every single time America does that, it's all about, okay, so the people that you were really rooting for and cheering for and all that stuff, well, they're now total losers. And if they're not total losers, they're has-beens, and the entire point of this is for us to pass the torch to the next people. Cause screw you and your heroes.
Well, I'm gonna say anime with this ain't much better. I'm sorry,
It
but
is. It's a lot better because, like, Naruto in the Boruto series, Naruto isn't just a total loser. Yeah, he is an overworked Hokage.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah, he ain't
like
a
he
total
is.
loser.
It shows that he has basically won. You know. Like,
Yes,
but then you look at
yes.
then we go over to America. Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey ended on them doing an amazing song, uniting the world for a moment, them signing record deals, and all these newspaper articles saying how they are doing amazing stuff, right? And then we get the third
Uh-huh.
one. Then we get the third one, and it's like, yeah, now they're total losers and no one cares about them anymore, except they're still supposed to save the future. Oh, wait, not them. They're not the ones that are saving the future. Their children are saving the future. The entire thing was actually about their children, not them.
Well, I'm gonna say the other way with the anime is most of the animes do start off with, besides Boruto, starts off with, oh look, your dad's locked behind some random trap thingy and you have to go rescue him. Or oh look, your dad's trapped in this purgatory realm and you gotta go save him. And you're just like, what?
That's
So
still better.
literally,
That's still much better. Because at least that means that they still have value. Every single time that it's done here, it's like, yeah, like the only one that has tried to make it to where the character that we loved and grew up with still has value, the only one is Indiana Jones. And in all honesty, they tried to pass the torch with him. And they screwed up that movie so hardcore that no one wanted to watch it again.
I was gonna say that movie wasn't that bad. It was just ridiculous.
Crystal
It was
Skull.
completely ridiculous.
Crystal Skull was horrible.
It was ridiculous. As long as you turn your brain off, it's fine.
I don't
You
even
just
know
stop
about
thinking
that.
about it like a
I-
rational person.
I feel like you and I need to watch it together one time. We can even stream it. Unfortunately, we have to figure out how to make it to where you can see it.
Let's put it this way. There's something called descriptive audio on stuff, so just have that on.
Yeah, we'll do that with you, okay? And we'll watch it, and
Yeah.
we'll stream ourselves watching it.
I watched it with you, and when we first watched it, we just laughed our
Oh
butts
yeah,
off.
we laughed our butts off making fun of it because it was absolutely stupid. And I'm not saying that you can't watch a movie like that and MST3K the hell out of it. No. That is fine. But if we're talking about it being a good movie, that means that we have to be able to watch it seriously and enjoy it. Yeah, we can talk crap every now and then, but we still have to enjoy the movie itself and the story.
See, you wanted story. That's your problem right there with the Crystal Skull. You wanted story. You just turn your brain off and watch everything happen.
Yeah, but
and you're
that's
just
the
like,
thing.
you know
It's
what?
an Indiana Jones movie. You're not supposed to completely turn your brain off. You're supposed to, you're supposed to have like that slight disbelief, or what is it called, the you know, suspension of the belief. Yeah, you have to have a slight suspension of the belief, but you still have to be able to be like, oh, well, if this is a thing, then what if he tries this? You know?
Well,
Like,
let's put it this way: the things later aren't much better. Like Indiana Jones, and what was that last one with the Dial of Destiny?
yeah, I will say Dial of Destiny was marginally better than Crystal Skull. Okay?
Okay, all
I'm
right,
not even gonna I'm
all
not even gonna
right.
preface that by saying marginally actually. I actually did enjoy Dial of Destiny. I did find plenty of flaws in it, and it's nowhere near Last Crusade, much less Temple of Doom or Raiders. But it would be it
Oh,
would like if we were
see, my
looking at it
such
as
uh,
if we were looking at it like a race, right? It'd be like Temple of Doom is like a nose ahead of Raiders, right?
uh,
Even though it has come to complete and total understanding that if Indiana Jones was not in Raiders, everything still would have happened the exact same.
I was gonna say Raiders is one of those that I honestly every time I try to rewatch, I'm like, why am I watching this? This is a movie that Indiana Jones does not technically look. If you think about it, with actual common sense, you're like, does Indiana Jones accomplish anything?
Yeah,
No.
that is the thing. Like
No,
Raiders quite literally the entire thing with Raiders is it is just a ride and just Indy is the audience, okay? Indy is the audience. Okay?
I'm like Indiana Jones does nothing, accomplishes nothing, and technically fails
Well,
because he does
here's the
nothing.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's what Indy does. Okay? And this is the only thing that Indy does
Okay,
in Raiders, okay? This is literally the
okay,
only
come on.
reason why Indy is in Raiders. He is asked to find the Ark of the Covenant, right?
Uh-huh.
He finds the Ark of the Covenant. All the other stuff happens, yes. But if it weren't for him, then at the end of the movie, the Ark of the Covenant would not have gone to the United States control. That is the one thing that I've watched that movie and come to the conclusion that if Indy was not there, that is the one thing that would not have stayed the exact same.
So technically, I was gonna rebuke the fact of yeah, they would have still found that arc
No,
without Indy. They were close enough,
well that's the
but
thing.
the United
They
States,
weren't close enough. I mean, like the United States wasn't close enough.
yeah, the United States wouldn't have found it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
United States wouldn't have found it.
The very
Yeah.
end of the movie is the only thing that Indy does. Because he survives. And because he survives, he's able to take the Ark back to the United States. That is the only thing that in that movie, if Indy was not in it, that would not have happened because it would have stayed there. No one would have known what happened. More than likely, Nazis would have come back in because they'd have been like, where the hell are all our people? And then they would come, they would see all these clothes and skeletons, and they'd be like, what happened here? And then they'd open the chest again, and eventually it would have destroyed all of the Nazis in the entire world because they would have kept sending people in trying to figure out what's going on.
So you're telling me Indy made everything worse by allowing Nazis to just not kill themselves?
Like, I'm sure that eventually they would have.
Made it worse.
I'm sure they would have eventually realized, hey, maybe we need to approach this differently because something's happening. So whatever you think of doing, don't do it. You might. Oh Lord. Anyways, so we haven't done our intro yet.
Do we have an intro for this?
Well, we introduce ourselves. Like, we introduce ourselves and whatnot. I need to move. our little avatars because I can't grab mine. Mine's vanished. Oh well. Well, I guess they're just gonna be looking in the wrong direction. That's fine. It's
Whatever.
fine. All
But
right,
yeah.
so the first one that you're fighting is another hare. It is a fairy hare. Has lots of skill,
All right.
but you actually
Uh-huh.
have a fair amount of skill now.
Uh-huh.
It's got a ton of speed, and it's got a ton of intelligence.
All right.
So you gotta watch out for its
So
farts.
intelligence based.
Gotta watch out for the farts, and apparently a deep shriek.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the old 1-2. What
But
the
yeah,
hell was
yeah.
that? Do I have that?
What?
He just like flipped me over him. Do I have that? He's giving me the old 1-2 now. Alright. I wanna do tackle, but I'm gonna wait. So anyways, yeah, like I said, we haven't done our intro stuff yet. So yeah, hi, I'm Seriostar. Welcome to my stream. This is my friend Will. I know we're looking in.
Hey.
I know our little avatars are currently looking the wrong direction. That's because when I was setting everything up, it was like moments after I finished eating. Actually, no, I think I was still eating while I was setting all this up, wasn't I? So yeah, I was distracted. So I put the avatars on the wrong side, and apparently I can't grab mine anymore because I accidentally put it off the screen.
So yeah, this is what we're dealing with now.
So yeah, this is what we're
There
dealing
you
with.
But
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
beat we beat the other hare. So
All right, there we go.
so far looking good. Honestly, you might be just fine in this rank. There is a fair to strong chance that I actually will be able to get through this with what we've got right now.
Okay.
This guy is going to be able to hit us no problem. He's got 591 skill, and of course our speed is 1.
I was gonna say, speed is 1. Everyone can hit us, no problem. When we dodge, I laugh and go, "The game is stupid. How do we dodge?
Yeah,
we have the speed of an actual rock.
I've constantly wondered that.
We shouldn't dodge anything. If we dodge something, the game is broken. We have the speed of a literal rock."
I really like that tackle because it's got that high percentage for hitting, and it's like our strongest attack. Our second strongest attack, sorry. We got one attack that's stronger. So yeah, like I said, Temple of the Doom comes in first. Temple of Doom comes in first. Just
yes.
Yes, it comes in first.
It's the best one. The end.
I put Raiders kind of behind it because, like I said, it's a fun ride. You watch Raiders for the ride. You don't. Raiders is he doesn't matter in it, but he does a lot of stuff. But the thing is, it's that whole thing of like,
it doesn't matter.
It's like this. It's like what he does is basically like a traffic, like when a traffic light is going on, okay? Like it was gonna happen anyways. It doesn't matter that you hit the crosswalk button because that button does nothing. Everyone knows that. So yeah,
the button's there to make you feel better. That's what the button's there for.
That's quite literally what like I've heard in certain cities. That's literally what it's there for.
Yes, it is. That is actual reason.
So yeah, like
the button doesn't matter.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. The main thing with that is just the fact that it's a fun ride, and that's why I put it. That's why I put it at second. Very close behind is The Last Crusade. one of the reasons for that is the fact that it was like the one that I was introduced to Indiana Jones for me, you know.
Okay.
Like that was my first introduction to Indy. Like I saw the other ones later, but that was the one that my parents were okay with their little child watching.
I'll be honest. My first introduction to Indiana Jones was the Temple of Doom, and I was just and after trying to watch the rest of them, I was just like, why aren't the rest of them like Temple of Doom? Like, what the f? Like, did the quality go down? Like, no, you watched this out of order. Like, really, I watched this out of order. You're telling me that there were these before this?
Last Crusade was the last one of the originals.
Yeah, like was it the Raiders of the Ark?
No, Raiders was first.
Yeah, Raiders was first, then Temple of Doom, then Last Crusade.
Yeah, Raiders was like, I don't think that they were even thinking that they were gonna make another one. That's why it's called Raiders instead of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark was made when they didn't know that they were gonna start a series.
Yeah, Raiders was meant to be a standalone movie, and you just sit there and go, Raiders, he does nothing. I'm still sitting here going, I think I have Raiders pretty low on my list. I'm trying to figure out where it stands on my list.
Like that's fair. It's perfectly fair. Like I said, I put Raiders at second just because of the fact that it's a fun ride. You know?
Yeah, I think my list is Temple of Doom, Last Crusade.
Last Crusade is like honestly, like my main issue with Last Crusade is just as I grew, I realized that it wasn't as good. So it's like part of me is like putting it farther down just because of the fact that I'm kind of expecting that I'm probably looking at some of it with rose-tinted glasses.
I can see that.
Dog was whining at the door. I had to let her in. God forbid she roams around the rest of the house. If this door is shut, she has to be over here.
But yeah, I was thinking about it going, okay, it's Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. I think I'm gonna go with honestly.
You know what? I'm actually gonna change it because of some of Sean Connery's lines, and you know the way that he and Harrison Ford play off each other. I'm actually gonna change it. I am gonna put Last Crusade at second.
Okay.
I agree with that order.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I like Raiders more than I like Dial of Destiny. And I'm like, which one would I watch again? I'm like, I don't think I would actually watch Raiders again.
You're that put off by Raiders now because of the whole stuff that's come to light.
Like I said, I realized before that actually came to light, back when I first watched it, when I was actually a child, going, what was the point of this movie? The only thing he did was deliver a box. That's his purpose in this movie.
Yeah, that was his purpose from the beginning. That was literally his purpose from the beginning, to deliver a box.
Yeah, but even as a kid, I'm like, did he find the box? I'm like, technically, I guess he found the box.
He did. Or did he? Okay, so here's the main thing. Okay.
Oh, the Germans found it first.
Here's the thing. Okay. He literally did do a lot of things. In all honesty, everything would have happened the exact same way, except for the timeline would have been different. Like,
what, everything would happen?
It would have happened like a couple of days later, because it was him that did do a lot of the stuff that that did kickstart a lot of things. For instance, you know, if it weren't for him, for one, if it wasn't for him, Marianne would have, you know, probably either, I don't know if she would have
Not
even
been
sold the
involved.
thing and then the place would have burned down. He wouldn't have been there to get her out. You know, so she might have died.
See, my brain goes, she just wouldn't have been involved. Of like,
Well, that's
she,
the thing, that like when the Nazis came in, she didn't immediately sell the thing to them when they asked.
that's true.
So
That's true.
that would, like, if you're looking at it as everything would have basically happened the exact same way, the bar would have burned down. She probably would not have risked her life to get the pendant, because, you know, the necklace, because she wouldn't have had Indy tell her about it. So they still would have gotten the necklace at that time, but they didn't know what to do with the necklace, whereas Indy did. They would have figured it out.
Yes.
But
Yes, they would have.
Indy pretty much already figured it out.
Yeah, and then Indy knew what to do.
Okay,
But
so,
they would have figured it out. It wasn't that complicated.
yeah, so we've lost one fight so far. That doesn't put us out.
All right,
That doesn't put us out of the running yet. As long as I
who do
can
we
win the
lose
rest
to?
of them. We lost to the Gali Manol.
Okay.
I just could not hit it. Like, I hit it one or two times, and it's also a wall because it's a Manol. So, like, those times that I hit it didn't do
Defense
much.
is the best thing to have.
I also don't think that the thing that I had for my mid attack was actually the best one to use, because it didn't do that much damage. Oh my god, this guy just took my big hit like a champ.
Like I said, defense is the way to go.
But yeah, personally, I would probably still have Raiders fairly high up, but, I would say Dial of Destiny would definitely be above Crystal Skull. Like, no competition.
Fair enough.
No competition.
Destiny is an actual story that, you know, it's a story. It's an actual story. Crystal Skull isn't. Crystal Skull is something you watch to turn your brain off.
Yeah, and like I said, you're not supposed to turn your brains off for an Indiana Jones movie. You're supposed to have a suspension of belief, but you're not supposed to turn your brain off.
You know what this Crystal Skull is in the Indiana Jones movie? Is Crystal Skull is the Fast and the Furious of Indiana Jones movie. That's what it is. You turn your brain off, and you just sit there and enjoy that ride as you see cars going to space.
I love how you're saying that about Crystal Skull, and I'm saying that about Raiders. Like, we're both saying the same thing about different movies. And we're both also saying that we don't want to watch that movie again, but we're literally saying the same thing about two different movies.
Well, I'll be honest, they're both bad, man. You have to admit that. They're both bad.
Yeah,
they're both bad movies.
The thing about Raiders, though, is I still like, it still has better action, in my opinion. They're not relying on CG. They're actually relying on the acting itself. It's got, in my opinion, the fight scenes are much better because they are actually realistic. You know?
Fair. As long as you're not, you know, I'm going with, because I will say Raiders is more realistic because it didn't have all that stuff that, you know, Crystal Skull did, because Crystal Skull is literally an actual testament to jumping the shark from beginning to end.
Yeah, quite literally. Like, at the very beginning. At the very beginning. He gets inside of a refrigerator to survive a nuclear bomb.
And that sets the tone for the rest of the movie.
Yeah, for
The
real.
movie really tells you when you trying to have a realistic Indiana Jones movie, you know what? Watch this. And you just sit there and go, yeah, first 10 minutes. And you just like, yeah, that's how realistic
Like,
this is gonna be.
I think
You
that's
still
one of
here?
the. I think that's one of the reasons why I really don't like Crystal Skull because we won. Losing that one fight didn't matter. The other people, the closest other person lost 2 fights.
Oh, so we actually won the S rank already?
Yeah.
All right then. All right then. Fine.
Okay, so
Good for us.
let me pull up the the guide so that I know what days to make sure we're home.
uh, Discussing these old movies. I'm just sitting here going, yeah, yeah. It's almost discussing which is your favorite Star Wars movie and ranking them from best to worst.
I mean, most everyone will put Empire at first, except for I guess the Gen Zs. I think they would put Revenge of the Sith at first.
Oh my goodness. Uh,
Alright, let's see. Where is it?
Honestly, I think when I think about the Star Wars stuff, I think I go with the first one, I think it was New Hope. Yeah.
I did enjoy New Hope. Like Empire Strikes Back, it just had a lot of really good stuff in it.
Yes.
I am a huge fan of Return of the Jedi because when I was a kid, that was the one that I would constantly watch over and over again.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
So like for me, I think it's Empire and then close behind New Hope, tied with Return of the Jedi. I know a lot of people really don't put Return of the Jedi that high up.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, that's where I put it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where's the thing? Okay. Okay. This is not telling me what. This is not telling me what I need to know. Alright, here we are. Calendar. That's what I needed to go to, apparently. I needed to go to calendar.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Alright. What month are we in right now? I think that was June, so this will... Oh, no, that was April, so... I mean, that was March, so this is April. Alright.
Okay. So we won the March official tournament.
Alright. So, it looks like... So, essentially, there is an invitational in March for the Big Four. You have to be in town on February to be able to get that. So the next Big
Oh,
Four
so
invite is in June.
okay. So we gotta wait till June, or do we have to wait a whole year?
Oh no, we just have to wait till like June. So yeah.
Okay. So we could do a couple of sessions of training, get up our defense and stuff to take down these things that's gonna probably one hit kill us.
Okay, week 1, Big Four invitation to August Monsters Cup. If you beat May week 3. Oh, there's a possibility we actually do have to go a year because I think there is possibility that we do have an order on the Big Four. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we're in town. We're gonna make sure we're in town on the first week of June. We gotta make sure we're in town on the first week of June. Hi, this must be it. Please sign here, please. There you go. Thank you. Here you are. This is from Fimba. Certificate, Siriostar. In recognition of your abilities, you are promoted to R6. Yes, it's notification that your level is up. Good job. Now you've become one of the top breeders. Alright, so yeah, we'll send them off to train to try and get that other skill attack. Yeah? You still want to do that?
All right, sure.
It's your monster.
I was gonna say,
if you don't want to do it,
what all do we have to have mastered?
We have like almost everything mastered except for speed, intelligence, and skill.
All right.
And I know you don't care about intelligence, especially this late in the game, and definitely don't care about speed this late in the game. Oh wait, no, we did master the skill course. Okay, so we're just gonna be sticking to normal work training of build and guard, and just go back and forth until time. Yeah.
Because I don't even think we have any intelligence actual skills, do we?
Yeah, we do. It's not a good one because we haven't trained. We haven't trained to get anything good for it. Well, I say it's not a good one. It apparently has damage A. It's a pretty good damage. But still, it's way late in the game to start training intelligence. You've already abandoned intelligence. I'd say just stick with that. I'd say at most train skill, but just stick with your normal plan. But if you want to train intelligence, we will train intelligence.
I was like, we mastered skill already. I'm not interested in training skill anymore.
No, I'm talking about intelligence. You were saying possible intelligence.
Yeah, I was thinking about intelligence just in case we actually have something more damaging in intelligence.
Well, we don't have anything more damaging right now, but I mean, there's the possibility that an attack that we get through the intelligence training could be more powerful. But again, you haven't been training intelligence. Intelligence is currently 130. You're about to go up against the bosses here.
Yeah. I usually like to. I would say my things is usually get all my skills or attached that I could possibly have before I challenge those guys.
I mean, if you want to do it, we can do it.
Sure. Let's go ahead and train intelligence. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Maybe we'll get something out of this.
Intelligence.
Maybe we get an S rank intelligence damage thing.
Yeah, I might be able to look up that stuff on here. Texan training. Okay, so I'm looking at this thing, and it does have Shriek, which is an intelligence attack, as a noteworthy attack for hares.
What is his damage?
Crit base damage acts as 28 instead of 18. What does that mean? See.
I don't know.
Okay, so has numerical ranges of letter values. 28. So it's essentially saying that it acts like an S rank crit. So essentially it acts like an S rank crit. Okay, tell me this. Tell me this. How did we just go to intelligence training and get a power attack?
See, that's why I try to get all my skills.
It's not even a good power attack.
What did we get out of that? That's actually funny.
It's that hip throw thing. Apparently it's not even that powerful.
I'm gonna say it came from intelligence. How come it's a power attack from intelligence?
I don't know. Like, that makes no sense to me.
What's his damage? I just want to know.
D.
I'm interested now.
D.
B damage?
D.
E damage?
D. D as in dog.
D. Okay. Gotcha.
Why do we have so many letters in our alphabet that sound the damn same? Alright, let's see if we get the invite. Let's see if we get the invite. Got in May week 3. Just doing some normal work training right now. About expanding our ranch. Apparently we're expanding the ranch again.
Okay.
Apparently we have too much money to keep.
We just spent money on training.
We just spent 8,000. We just spent 8,000 on the ranch, on the ranch upgrade.
What does upgrading the ranch do for us?
Gives us the ability to hold more items. Okay, it's coming. I need you to I need your signature here, please. There you go. Thanks. Here you are. Okay, so we do have an invitation. Invitation in recognition of your expert skills. You are invited to participate in the Monster Cup of 3rd week August. Alright, so we still have a month. So, do you want to go back and train more intelligence?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Alright.
I'm going to stick with my plan. We're going to try to get more of those skill options and actually see what we can end up with.
I would say that since we found out that you have to have a certain amount of stuff for the stat for being able to get a skill, I still say go ahead and just don't worry about speed.
Oh, dude, yeah, yeah. I'm honest with you. I don't worry about speed because, yeah,
I'm talking about the
it's
speed
zero.
skill. I'm talking about the speed abilities.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not. Speed is the one stat that I've totally forsaken. I literally don't care. If
Well,
I were to raise it, it would be just sadness.
well, Jim has 200 intelligence now. Jim's intelligence is now over 200. He did not learn anything new, though.
Fair enough. His intelligence probably half the amount of his actual power.
Ah, here we are. Okay, here we are. Okay, Okay. So, hares have 3 intelligence attacks. And
Okay.
the funny thing is, they don't get them from any they don't get any of them from the intelligence course.
You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Their intelligence attacks aren't trained by intelligence.
Yeah. One of them you get from power.
But we mastered power.
Yeah, we got that one. That's the one that we have. That's the poison gas. The one that's
Okay.
noteworthy, Shriek. We get that one from speed, so we're not getting that one.
And that one's the intelligent. Is it intelligence one too?
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Fine.
yeah, the other intelligence thing, the other move that we get from intelligence training is collar flip, similar to Tomo throw, but it deals more damage and a lot more will damage.
Okay, so what's its damage rating?
Does damage B,
Okay.
and its will damage is A.
Okay, so that's the will sapping. That's the will sapping attack
Yeah.
that we get on the head.
No, I'm not going with you, Karn. Once Will is done with his run, then I will go with you. But Will's got to get done with his run. He might be beating the game tonight, so just leave us alone, buddy. We'll get back to you soon. I promise.
So at this point, the only thing I can say is, do you want a will sapping attack, or you good not having one of those?
Dude, I mean, if I want to sap Will, I can use that poison gas. Tackle does B will damage. So I mean, like,
I'm looking for that thing that would take away 50% of their will, so they can't attack no more.
I mean,
That's what I'm looking for.
Poison gas will take a bunch, and we've already got that. Tackle usually just kills them because of how much damage it does. Like, tackle just outright kills them most of the time.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be killing stuff in this level.
You never know. Like, if we can get your power up some more. Power is almost at 700 right now.
That's good. I shouldn't be too far behind with power.
And right now I'm going back and forth between the build and the guard while I'm waiting for this invitational.
Gotcha.
Hello. How are you, sir? Thank you. So after the invitational, we can go on a training. because we have a discount on training right now. But we will have to eat some
Okay.
taffy to go on it because we will not have enough time to rest before we would have to send them.
Gotcha.
As this takes place in the 3rd week of August, which is next week. All right.
Well, we'll see how this invitation, how we do.
All right. Let's do it. Hello. Oh, item shop apparently has a sale. Maybe we should buy a couple of things. Oh no, this is fan mail. You got fan mail. Look what I've got.
Okay.
How are you? I've never been a fan of fights before, but I just had to... Oh, right. To you. I saw your last match with my husband. Oh, this apparently someone... I was doing like a kid because, like, you know... Most of these have been
like
from...
a kid wrote it.
No, it's cursive. I just figured it was like teenage age or something. I saw my last match with my husband, and I was surprised to realize what an art form fighting can be. We have tickets to your next match, too. Our next match is today. Hopefully we do not disappoint our fan.
I'm just liking the fact of the hair got it fighting to an art form now. Look at that.
Yes.
Everybody else, you just fighting.
That's
We
right.
making an art form.
We making an art form.
We're literally at the top echelons.
Monsters
We're literally
Cup. This is literally called the Monsters Cup.
You know what? That's aptly named. The game is Monster Rancher. Monster Cup, probably.
What an all-star field. You're all tough foes. Jim is anxious. Give it your best. Let's go. I love how she just said that. And the first match that we do is against the Naga, and the Naga's like, is that Jim? Oh, hell no.
Wait, the Naga just quit?
And so did the Golly. The only fight that we are doing is against Redondo, who looks to be a black dragon.
It's the dragon already?
Yes, apparently it's the dragon already.
What's its stats?
I don't know.
I just want to know.
Give me a sec. Here it comes. It's coming. Oh, is that it might be a golem dragon. I'm not it sort of looks like it's a golem, like a golem dragon. Oh my. You know how our power stats really high? Theirs is like...
Let me guess.
Theirs is the same.
900?
No, theirs is the same as ours, but they also have intelligence.
That's fair. That's fair. It's a dragon.
This is gonna be
Dragons have intelligence and power.
It doesn't matter where I am, it's gonna hurt.
Yes. That's why I wanted to up my defense for that dragon.
That was a good hit. Now we just have to not die while that charges again.
That's what I said. Again, I wanted to work on that defense for the dragon because our speed is garbage. We should get hit.
Oh, come on. We won.
All right.
This is why I told you need to work on skill, because I think if our skill was lower, that would not have happened that way. Jim wins!
Hey, I train skill.
You train skill after much
enough
insistence.
To get the mastery of the skill.
After much insistence by me, you were finally like, okay, we'll do the skill training. Because I was just constantly like, Dude, I can't hit anything. Please train skill. Alright,
Still
let's
love that one
see.
back where you're going, yeah, like, and I went, wait, we dodged? How did we
Yeah,
dodge?
I still am trying to
Oh,
figure
shit.
that out. Like, how can your attack percentage be so low that you can miss someone who has speed 1? Alright,
I was gonna say, I don't.
week
Their
1 for
attack percentage was kind of high
qualifying,
to kill me.
Masters Invitation to August, week 4, level A. Where is the next? Ah, here we are. Week 1, big 4 invitation. Alright, so September week 1 is the next time that we have to be in. Hi, this must be it. Please sign here, please. There you go. Thank you, here you are. This is
Wolf
from
anime,
Fimba.
yeah.
No, this is Certificate Seriostar. Star. In recognition of your abilities, you are promoted to R7. Yes, it's notification that your level is up. Now comes the hardest part. Alright, I'm gonna use some taffy. I'm gonna use 2 taffy on him so that he doesn't get too tired. Like yeah, getting tired, but like he's gonna get tired no matter what. But like, I don't want him to get to that almost dying point, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so
Give him taffy.
training intelligence again, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, so we can have options.
Even though I've pretty much just been using the 1 attack lately. It deals so much damage. It killed a dragon in 2 hits. And sure, it took a while to get that second hit in because it costs so much, but still. Oh, come on, really? Have we not gotten past this? Jim has gotten lost while training. Jim is still missing. Hope you find him soon.
Jim must have been too stressed after we made him fight a dragon. We literally told him to go train out there.
That's not how this works, I think. It's just a random thing, I think.
Isn't it stress based?
No, stress based is running away. Stress based is running away. I'm gonna check if there's any like thing about getting lost. Let's see. Okay. Because I would like to know the answer to this so maybe we can avoid it later.
Yeah. As many times as it's already happened. Yeah.
God, this is so annoying. there are so many things on it's like there's so many with the words that I'm typing in, there's just so many things that will pull up. It's just so annoying. Like, I really cannot find anything that gives a direct correlation.
That's fair. It's probably something you can look up later, at least for the second game. So that way, the second game, you can actually figure out what's that version of running away equals. Is
Yeah,
it stress
I'm
related?
like, because like
Is
this
it-
right here is not running away. He didn't run away is the thing. He got lost on his way back. Running away is a totally different thing.
Gotcha.
We have not pissed any of our monsters off enough for them to run away. Okay? We have purposefully been taking care of our monsters. So our monsters have not wanted to run away. I think we missed the invitation thing. Yeah. Because he got lost for a whole month, we missed it.
Gotcha. So we missed that one.
Now that I'm looking at it, actually, I think we were in August, weren't we? Shoot, we shouldn't have done that training.
I don't know.
We shouldn't have done that training, I think. Hold on.
I don't know what month we're in.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, we shouldn't have done that training now that I'm looking at it. Because we were supposed to get the invitation, like, the next month. That's my bad, I was not paying attention. So...
Alright.
First week of December. Honestly,
Okay.
at this point, I just say we just stick to the power and guard training and just ride that through. If you're okay with that.
Okay. Alright.
Just ride that. And obviously the power is also training life. Like, if you want to do the other ones, I'm fine with doing it. If you want to go and continue doing the training, I'm fine doing it. It's up to you. This is your monster.
Fair enough.
But
Let's see.
I think if we do trainings, we need to do them in between getting the invitation and the actual tournament. That way we don't accidentally miss an invite. Because that's what happened just then.
Got you.
Okay, so he's turned
Alright.
6 now, but she didn't say anything about retirement yet.
I would hope not, seeing that we did all that extra stuff to get extra years on his life.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Right now we're waiting to December to get that invitation.
What month is it now?
I just realized for some reason you're in front of the chat. I know we don't have anything major with chat right now, but you know, still, if we do get something.
But yeah, what month is it right now?
It's about to be December.
Gotcha.
Alright, so far we need this next one, and then we need the invite for. Then we need to do the invite for September, and the invite for March. So September and March after this next one. So we're gonna get an invite this month. And then the next one we'll need is in March, and then the one after that to beat the game will be September.
Okay. So if everything goes right and we defeat all of them in this order, then we'll actually be the champions.
Yes. We have just received the invite for the All-Star Cup. All right, make your decision. Are you going to do a tournament? Are you going to do training?
Sure. Let's do another thing of training.
All right. So as long as we're back before February. So yeah, we got an entire month between times, so. All right. Don't get lost this time. Oh, anyways, getting back to the other stuff that we've been talking about.
Which one? Indiana Jones or Star Wars?
So I guess when it comes to Indiana Jones, both of us are pretty much agreed Temple of Doom #1.
Yes. Yes, I think it's the obvious choice.
I was already like, you know, very, very close with Raiders and in Last Crusade, and you kind of swung me to putting Last Crusade at #2.
Mm-hmm.
Now I put Raiders at #3, and I think you're putting Dial at #3. Is that right?
Yeah, Thinking Dial is my #3 because I'll probably watch that one before I watch Raiders again.
Oh, I am putting Dial at number 4.
Okay.
So what's your #4? Because now you're looking at Raiders and Crystal Skull. You're currently at the bottom of the barrel.
Okay. All right. I would go with Raiders because it's a more coherent story and it has actual, logic and reason and sense.
Yeah, for real.
But if I actually want to turn my brain off, I would go with Crystal Skull because it has none of that at all. And you just sit there and go, what's happening? Woo? What? Yeah, woo. I don't even know why they go over to Crystal Skull. I don't even remember why. Something about space aliens. What?
It's something.
Winning.
I think it has something to do with for some reason it has like an extra power source. Like it's a power source or something like that. I don't remember.
I don't even think it was a power source. I think it was a magnet.
The magnet, was that it?
Nothing. The Crystal Skull did what it wanted to do. It didn't turn into a being.
Right,
at the end of it.
I got your power up to 700.
All right.
Need to give him a taffy because kind of got him tired before the tournament. Okay.
I was like, you don't just let them rest before the tournament.
No, he needed the extra training. The tournament is now. The tournament is now is the thing. There is no, like, I can't rest before the tournament. Tournament is now.
All right.
He was fine last week. He's tired this week. So excited. All the ones are here. We'll show him who's really most famous and skilled. Go for it. Let's go. Oh no. It's that other hare. I think we beat that hare last time, right? I want to say I beat that hare last time.
Yeah, we beat the hare.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, the hare
who
wasn't
beat
really
me.
that much problem.
Trying to remember. Oh yeah, it was that Gali Manol.
Yeah.
That's the one that beat me.
I was usually the Manol that's that gives you trouble.
All right. Let's do this. That's not great start. Ha!
What?
Don't worry about it. I one punched. I one punched. It's over. They did that shriek thing, and then they managed to get another thing on me, and then just one hit, and it's over.
Yep.
Caro. Got that fairy, that Suezo fairy.
Okay, so the intelligence of yes, right?
Yeah, I think it's intelligence and skill.
Just punch it. Just punch it.
That's the plan. Wow, apparently also power. Strange enough.
You never think of a power when you think of a fairy.
Yeah.
Or a sweep, so.
Which actually completely just throws you off for this monster. It might be what they were going for. She's not letting me get close to her.
That does make sense.
I got close to you, whether you liked it or not, and then I punched you, and you're dead.
Intelligence-based creatures most of the time want to be on the back end. They want to go to the back and go, and I hit you with this long range, stupid move. That's intelligence-based, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Alright. Greb. It's a Henger. Looks like it's a Dino Henger.
Well, that sounds like it should be tough. What's his stats looking like?
Might be like a plant Henger. Oh. It's a Dino Henger. Its stats are, I'm gonna be amazed if I can hit it. That's what its stats are.
Oh, yes. It went with speed.
Speed and skill. It's gonna hit me with everything. I have... Our best attack right now has a 5% chance of hitting.
Well, there you go. That's what you do then. You use that attack.
That's the problem with that attack is it uses up so much. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Let's switch to the 1-2 and see what happens. Ha! I hit you. Alright, so I've hit once with the old 1-2. And currently, because of our defense and life, that 1-2 punch might be winning it for us. I just got another one in. And a third.
See, just because they have speed or yes doesn't mean that you can't hit them. Just because we have 5% chance of hitting them.
We didn't have 5% chance. I told you I switched up. I switched to the attack that actually has a better chance of hitting. Not much better because it was still just 13%, but it also I could use
13?
it. I could use it a lot more. I was able to use it a lot more because it only had 10. It only used 10 will.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Sometimes hit percentage actually does matter and not just power.
I'm going. You're still talking about 13%.
Yeah, I know I'm still talking about 13%. But it's also 13% that I was able to do 4 times for every one of that other one. So, 13% compounded 4 times.
Yeah, fair.
And also, I got lucky and with one of those hits because he was confused during one of those. Hi, this must be it.
Wait, how did you?
I do not know. I do not know. It's a weird thing. Please sign here, please. There you go. Thank you. Here you are. This is from Thimba. Certificate, Serial Star. In recognition of your abilities, you are promoted to R8. One more final stop. Hello? Hi, how are you, sir? Thank you. 2 Serial Star. Look what I've got. Okay, this one is a child. So it shows a picture. It shows a picture drawn in crayon of a monster, and the kids they're saying "Go!" and "You are great. I'm gonna grow up to be a breeder like you. What should I study?"
When the character goes, okay, Holly, handle this. Write this letter back.
Alright, so now we wait until March. Now we wait until March. Let's go ahead and let him rest.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and let him
I'm
rest
gonna say
quick.
sleep.
Doing a great job. Doing a fantastic job. I'm not doing a fantastic job. I just spilled my drink on top of me. Luckily, it was almost empty.
Yeah.
But unluckily, I'm gonna have to wash these pants. Alright, let's get back to that guard and power training. If you want to switch it up, let me know. Well, right now, I'm just sticking with what you told me. Obviously, we'll do more intelligence training later if you want. I want to get that.
I gotta say, we'll worry about that later.
I want to get that invite before we do anything with that. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. What could it be? I need your signature here, please. There you go. Thanks. Here you are. This is from Thimba. Invitation. In recognition of your expert skills, you are invited to participate in the Masters S Cup of 3rd week May. Only the best breeders are asked to this tournament, Serial Star. Jem seems tired. So yeah. Well, there we go. We've done our ranking for. Obviously, I could agreed with you on Crystal Skull being the bottom of the barrel.
Like I said, Crystal Skull, it's just one of those movies you sit there and go, as long as you're not expecting great things, it's fine. If you're not expecting story, plot, reasoning, science.
Yeah, if you're not expecting things that you usually expect from an Indiana Jones movie, sure. Like I said before, suspension not ignoring.
Like I said, there's a balancing act. And let's put it this way: Raiders is on one end, and I'll be honest, it lies at the bottom, near the bottom for me. And Crystal Skull's at the other end. And Temple of Doom is smack dab in the middle of perfection. Temple of Doom, smack dab in the middle, going, this is what you should have done, and this is how this should be. And this is the benchmark for all the movies.
Yeah, they peaked.
And everything else is just
They peaked
one
with
side
Temple.
or the other.
They peaked with Temple.
Yes.
Hey,
They
he
won't
mastered
get
a
it.
new technique. I think that's the last one he can get from
That technique would
intelligence.
probably-
I think that's the last one.
technique would never-
Man, you have been breaking up a lot tonight. Alright, let's get
That's
back
great.
to the guard and build. Alright, we are almost there, man. We are almost there. So close I can taste it. We do this one, then we got one more. One more.
Because I can say, when we pass this one, we'll be R10.
R9 after this one. We'll be R9 after this one. Thank you. Oh, apparently training. I don't know if we'll be able to take advantage of that though. Yeah, because
Sail on training.
Oh wait, yeah, we don't have to, because yeah, we don't have to be here until like September. Yeah, we don't have to. We can do training after. We can do training. We can do training after the tournament. 'Cause
Gotcha.
we don't have to be here until September.
Because we already did that other one.
Yeah. Alright. Gonna rest. Rest up. And let's do a tournament. Masters Cup. Alright.
Where literally everyone just gave up until we got to the dragon.
Yeah, that was funny. That was hilarious.
I'm just like, that was one of those moments of just going, that's Jim? No. What? Yeah, that's Jim. F that. Then someone goes, oh, that was Jim? Oh, that's why those two gave up. Yeah, F that too. And then the guy just laughs there going,
Ready to
seriously,
see a
guys?
star? We
You
will
were in
become
this
the
tournament.
#1 ranked breeder if we win. Give it your best. Let's go.
Is there only 3 that we have to
No,
do?
there's 4. I don't know why she's saying that. Like I
She
am
said this,
looking like I will tell you this. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the stuff and it really looks like you were supposed we were supposed to do this in a certain order, but the game didn't actually do that to us. So I do have some bad news. I think we're fighting the Gali Manol.
Oh, the joy!
But
So
we might
again,
not
the
be.
loss.
It might be the other. No, it is the Gali Manol. Alright. Alright. Our power is better.
What's the stats?
I mean, it's the same as it was last time. It's the thing where it's like it just beat us pretty outright last time. Like, if we can hit it, then, you know, Let me see what 1-2 does to it. Come on, man. Just hit it. Just hit it. Thank you. Good lord. It took like 5 tries to hit it.
They just keep
There we
spamming those
go.
hits.
Yeah, but I can't
That's all you
I
need to
can't fully listen to you because you're like, spam the strong hit, and it's like you can't spam that strong hit. Having to spam the weaker hit and hope. Okay. We just squeaked out a victory there.
All right.
Just squeaked out a victory.
And that's all that matters at this point. It's literally the end game stuff. Squeaking out a victory, still winning. Like,
Ugh.
how much did you win by? Oh, I won by spitting on him at the last minute.
Alright.
That one
Now,
point of damage.
now going back to normal things, fighting a golem. Managed to KO this golem last time we crossed paths, so feel good about this. I do love, like, we got into the whole Indiana Jones thing with absolutely no prompts, really. Like, why did we start talking about Indiana Jones?
I think it was something about passing the torch in
Oh,
anime
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and movies.
And I said that Indiana Jones, even though they didn't do like a great job with the movie, they did still try to not have it be like that, where it's just that normal thing of, yeah, your person's an absolute loser now, and it's all about, you know, making sure that they know they're a loser, and they just need to pass the torch to the child.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
But
Lord.
I do have to.
This is getting real close here. We're getting real dicey. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is okay. So
What?
I'm gonna tell you the life before I tell you the percentage. I had 23 life out of 503.
Okay.
He had 6 life out of 392. The percentages, we had 4% life. He had 1%.
Okay, then.
Talk about a nail biter right there.
Honestly, sound like if you could have got one more hit in, he would have died.
Yeah. If I could have gotten one more hit, but that was a whole thing. Wow. Okay, so Gabarn. Looks like it's a magic mixed with a naga.
Oh, the joys. Let me guess. It's just a yes on everything.
We're about to find out. Looks like a freaking superhero. Yeah, it's a yes on everything. It's got 562 power. That is its strong one. 562 power.
Okay.
Everything else is not below 400 and not above 500.
I knew it.
I don't know if we can win this one.
Like I said, lucky hits. That's what we aiming for. That's how this works. Lucky hits.
I got a lucky hit. Luckily, I'm not like looking at 5%. I'm not looking at 5% when I'm looking at the attack right now. It says 26% for the good attack. I'm starting to
see.
think...
I don't look at those percentages.
No, I know you don't. But that is the better way to actually fight because you can actually know what you're doing. Know what might actually hit and what might not. Alright, I'm just spamming 1-2 punches. I hit him with that tackle once. Now I'm just trying to spam the 1-2 punches.
Just trying to stay ahead. Just stay ahead.
He's
Just
dancing.
stay ahead.
He just danced and doing a tantrum. Oh, this is gonna be a nail biter. 116 to 54. 23% to 12%. We beat him.
All right.
Oh my lord.
All right.
Those were some nail biters, man. Dude. Like every one of those fights was just like I wasn't sure I was gonna beat him. Every one of those.
Oh goodness. Like I said, it is the high-ranking cup because the way the game's sounding.
Yeah, it sounded
was
like
the
that was
last one.
supposed to be the last one, even though there's one more that we haven't done.
What does this game say after we beat this?
We'll find out. It's like we're not ranked R10 as far as I know.
I thought we were.
No, we're like rank R9 after this one. Hi, this must be it. Please sign here, please. There you go. Thank you, here you are. This is from Fimba. Yeah, this is that was rank 9. Yeah, last one was R8. R10 is the we win.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's notification that your level is up. One more, final stop. Well, about expanding. What? What do you mean we're almost out of room for items? It's just like
How
we
much you
have nothing. I haven't gotten anything recently. Alright, so we're just going ahead and getting new stuff because why not? I'm gonna go ahead and get some taffy and send him on to the 9th rank. Yes, soon enough. Good luck. What do you want to do? Do you have any new items? I'm looking for that cat. That cat doll.
What you looking for a cat doll for?
Because it's one of the items that you use to get one of the special monsters.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's give him a couple of taffies.
I only imagine when you actually go to this ranch, you're like, what's that monster doing over there? Oh, he just has a pile of tappies. What? Yeah, he just has a pile of tappies. Why? Because he doesn't sleep. What? Yeah, we're rolling and go.
That's literally a thing that you can do. Is like get a bunch of money and then. But I'm only doing this because I only did that this time because I want to be able to take advantage of the sale.
Fair. I'm just imagining being a breeder.
Apparently,
and just going.
Apparently, the only course that we have left is the speed one, so I guess there was no point in doing that.
What did you say?
The only course that we have left. The only course that we have left is the speed one. So we're not doing that.
I was gonna say I don't see the point.
Yeah.
I really don't.
So yeah, we're just gonna
speed into this. It's gotta say.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go back and forth. Need your signature here, please. There you go. So I think we just got invited to that. Yeah, we just got invited to that Monsters Cup again. I don't really see the point in doing it right now, because, you know, we've already done it.
Yeah, there's no point.
The only reason that we would do it right now is just to have some more money for the next monster. But honestly, I think just putting extra effort into training for this last one to make sure that we actually win and beat the game or beat the base game. I think that's the more important thing in my opinion.
Yeah.
We got 20 minutes before 9 o'clock. So, yeah, I think no unnecessary.
So unless you want to make this,
I think no unnecessary fights right now.
Fair.
So I'm just going back and forth between guard and power and life right now. I think if we max out power before then, I'm probably going to submit, possibly throw in skill training in there too. Wow.
I'll be.
This place looks amazing. Like, we've got giant ass stuff now. We can hold any monster that we ever could possibly dream of wanting. I think also having the larger area for them to be able to live in lowers their stress, but I'm not positive on that. I have to look that up on the guide. Let me actually look that up right quick.
I don't want to say bad, with the other additions, having a large area just meant you could have more monsters. That's literally what it meant.
Yeah, but in the first one, that's not. In the first one, that's not how it works, though.
Yeah,
the first one you don't have that.
I never understood the making the area bigger. I'm like, what is the point of this in the first one?
Like, and I know that one of the things is possibly like monsters, like certain monsters you have to have a certain size area for.
What, just like, okay, you can't train golems until you get this big of a ranch because a golem is huge.
Basically, like I might be wrong on that, but it would make sense. That would make sense, right?
Yeah. You're using logic. You're using logic.
Okay, ranch upgrades. Having enough money on May week 4 will trigger a prompt from Holly that it's time to upgrade. The stable upgrades provide small additional benefits for raising your monster, and the house upgrades give you more item space. Well, what are the benefits?
See, the house upgrade, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the house upgrade
your bag is bigger.
Yeah, that one's the easy one to know.
It's easy. It's understandable. Your bag is bigger. The end. I'm like, that's fair. Understandable. What does upgrading the ranch do? Like, it doesn't give you anything. No extra options. It's just I spent money for no reason.
All right. Ranch upgrades. Okay. So upgrades are prompted. Okay. So stable upgrade. First one, less likely to run away. Second one, -2 stress each week. And it can't be destroyed if they run away.
Okay.
So that's the benefit of what we just got. This one can't be destroyed, and it just naturally lowers their stress.
All right. That's good. Less stress the monster.
So that's really good. Come on, let's get this power up to 999. 750 right now, so that's good.
All right.
We still got a few more months before the tournament. We're in July right now. Gotta get to September.
Gotcha. So unless you want to just try to speed this up and do a training just to speed up a month.
No, I think doing this training like this, because I want to make sure that we are doing as good as possible. Like if you want to do
Got you.
if you want to do a training, I'm not gonna stop you. I just don't see the point in it,
Nah,
other than like all it's gonna do
I said
really
there's no point.
is like we're
Gonna
already,
up my speed from 0 to 50.
yeah, like there's no point in that.
And gonna laugh like, what are you doing? That number said, I might increase that number.
All right, almost in September. Think we'll have over like we'll have over 800 power by the time we get to that thing. I need your signature here, please. There you go. Thanks, here you are. This is from Fimba. Invitation. In recognition of your expert skills, you are invited to participate in the Disc Cup of 3rd week November. Here's the invitation. Your work is finally paid off, Jim. Hope you do well. Alright, so yeah. Just like a month and a half. And hopefully we are ready. Like in all honesty, if we wind up losing, I will say that we'll continue the stream just to get us through one more year. Where all it will be is just us talking and me trying to just speed through the year, doing guard and the power and life training, and probably going ahead and adding skill training in there. Because
honestly, we have to do the whole nother year. I'm okay with just bumping speed up. We could have to get speed up to 400 in 1 year.
I don't know about I mean, if that's what you want to do, I would suggest do skill, because if we lose, it's because I can't hit. Like, just flat out, if we lose, it's because I can't hit. Like, there will be no other explanation other than I can't hit. So I will suggest we do skill. If you want me to do speed, we will do speed, because again, as I always say, it is your monster no matter what.
Fair enough.
So if that's what you choose to do, I will go for that. I am just offering the suggestion that if I lose, it is probably because I can't hit. Now, if we do manage to get speed all the way up to 400 within a year, then that could also help. Making it to where we're harder to hit could indeed help.
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about it going, if we have just a whole nother year, I'm like, what to trade? What?
And like I said, my whole thing is just like, train the thing that lets you hit so that maybe we can actually hit with that massive power. You know? Right,
I know you, man. You like the accuracy.
Well, it's just like, you have all this power, and if you train to be able to hit as well, then that power matters even more. 7th birthday. Hope he can still go on after 7 years. She did not say anything about retirement yet. She said nothing about retirement yet. All right. Here we go. You can do this. Then we get R10 and have basically achieved the basic victory of the game.
Obviously, does this game even have credits to roll?
I think so. Can't you feel the excitement? Win this one and you'll be one of the best. Go for it. I'm pretty sure that this was supposed to be the first one we did.
Do we have to go through this all over again? Actually win this in order.
No, we don't have to win it in order. We just have to get rank 10. We just have to achieve rank 10 to get the credits. Like, we don't have to do it all over again, no matter what. I know that. Oh, why is this brick wall so difficult to frickin' hit?
What are you fighting?
It's the Golly Manol.
Oh.
I hate this thing.
Didn't we fight that thing last time?
Yeah.
The time before?
And it's hard to hit every single time. Do I have anything better than the 1-2? No. Ha! There we go. That should do the trick. That got you flashing. Yeah. There we go. See, it does not have enough damage to... It does not have enough power to make up for me hitting it twice with the 1-2. So as long as I can hit it twice with the 1-2, then... You know, it's pretty much won against that one.
Got you.
Alright, now we've got the gel that's got a golem with it. Oh.
Yeah.
This one's... Oh no, it's Manol. It's not a golem, it's a Manol with it. But yeah, this one has 630 defense. Like, it...
Yeah, I remember him. The dude we can't hurt.
But, like, I can hit him with the attack, and he takes it like a champ.
Like I said, the dude we can't hurt. Yeah, I remember
luckily,
him.
Luckily, he has a hard time hurting us too much, too, so as long as I get that one hit on him that deals over 100 damage, and since he's got no speed, just like us, not quite just like us, but, you know, thereabouts, then he pretty much can't dodge the thing.
Like I said, our power is good to get through that defense.
Yeah, it took two of that. Hold on, man. Hold on. You might need to take a step to your side because, like, you're really breaking up. Nothing's coming through.
Okay.
All right. So I did manage to. I hit him with 2 tackles, which is our strongest attack, and 1-1-2 to beat him. Now we're about to fight an ape.
Oh, did you?
Okay. This
At this
is
point, we fought everything is a ghost.
yeah. Looks like it's an 8 mixed with a hair. Good lord. 730
What's the stat?
life?
Okay.
760 skill,
All right.
490 speed, 480 defense. The main thing about it is it's just not going to be hitting hard. But it can hit all day and it can take every punch.
Well, at this point, you know that you're probably not outlasting it. So I hope you can KO it.
I don't think I can because my best percent attack is only hitting the 30s.
Because at this point, he has more life than you.
I can't hit it. All I need to do is hit it. Just need to hit it. Yes, I hit it. Dang it, I only hit it the one time.
Oh my god.
It won.
Yeah, like I said, that makes sense.
So, what do you want to train for the next year?
Let's see.
We can continue doing like what we've been doing. I will tell you that power is going to max out pretty soon. So we can just continue doing what we're doing and, you know, max out power.
Fair enough.
But after that, you know, decide something else.
Let's see. Did it KO us, or was it one of those?
Oh no, God, no, no.
Okay.
It could barely hurt us with each of its hits. It's just it hit us 500 times, whereas we hit them once. We hit him once.
So yeah, let's just keep trading up the power. Let's just keep on doing what we're doing.
So power and guard. Power and defense.
Yeah.
Try and make it to where that 1-1-2 punch deals a lot more damage.
And that we take less damage. Getting to the point where he said those a billion times and it's just a slap fight. And you just go, oh, look at that. There's only 6 damage each hit. Well, what happened? We hit you once, and that was 250.
Unfortunately, it can take 250 pretty well. God, it's over 700 life. Like when we train power, we're also training life, and our life is only 500 something.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that it had like 700 life, but it was a plant.
No, we're not doing that. We're waiting for the September one, Holly. Karn, I love you. Go away. Oh Lord. So do you think they're gonna make another Indiana Jones movie?
To be honest with you.
Okay, I don't know what you just said. I have no idea what you're saying right now.
Okay.
This,
How's this?
this sounds good so far.
Okay. Like I said, I hope not.
I know
I
they
hope they just let him rest.
I know they made a game that's supposed to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Video games are fine, but I'm just like, let dude rest now. It's over. We're done. Indiana Jones is over.
It's weird, like Harrison Ford is like completely fine with doing like Indiana Jones movies, but he really doesn't like doing the Star Wars movies.
Well, I'm gonna say, trying to think of him and going, does he do a lot of sci-fi movies besides Star Wars? Because I think Star Wars is the only thing he technically does, sci-fi related now, except for maybe Blade Runner.
I mean, that Blade Runner is a long time ago, though.
Yeah. So it was Blade Runner and Star Wars. And those are the only two sci-fi movies I can remember him in.
I'm looking him up right now. See what all he's been in.
But yeah, I think at this point he's Star Wars out. And I'm like, that's fair.
Oh, apparently he was in the Blade Runner 2049. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He was in that one. I remember that one.
Oh yeah, he was in Ender's Game. I totally forgot that he was played the Colonel in that.
I had forgotten that one.
Apparently he was in Cowboys and Aliens.
That has a Western feel to it. I can see that.
A lot of these I don't fully recognize, so I can't tell you if they're sci-fi or not.
Sci-fi, no.
Yeah, those are the only ones that I definitely know are sci-fi.
Gotcha. Maybe he's just not a fan of the Han Solo character.
Yeah, I think he just really doesn't like Han Solo.
I guess it's one of those moments where you sit there and go, okay, you remember that role you did like a lifetime ago? Oh, yeah, that role that I did when I was 20 something. Yeah, I want you to keep doing that.
I can't
For
remember.
how long?
I can't remember who it was. It was one of the original three, Leia, Luke, or Han Solo, where the actor really didn't think that the movie was going to do well and was pretty much just doing it for a paycheck. It may have been him.
You know what? That does sound like one of those moments of him going, I'm doing this for a paycheck. I'm hungry. And then he goes, wait, this is a blockbuster? This is something I'm gonna have to do forever now? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even like this character. Can you imagine being an actor and just going, I did this for a paycheck, and then it blew up, and you're just like, I hate everything. I hate everything. I have to do this forever now.
Yeah, that is That would be kind of an annoying thing, because like the whole thing of like do what you love type of thing, and it's like there's certain there's like asterisks next to that thing, next to that statement, because it's like, yeah, you do what you love. For one, that whole thing of do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, that's not true, because you do what you love, but you do it because you love it, making it to where you are going to be putting in work, you know, and
Oh
it
yeah.
is going to feel like work, but you're not going to be
Oh yeah.
upset about doing it. However, if you do something and it just randomly explodes, it is very possible for you to get tired of doing that thing if you are constantly having to do it.
Yeah.
And if it's something that if you did it just for the paycheck, that means that even if you love doing, like for instance, if acting, even if you love acting, if you took one role just for the paycheck and then that role
And that role
explodes
blew up.
and
And it's just like, I
yeah,
don't even like this character. You have to sit there. It turned from a paycheck, something that you're gonna do and forget about. Then it turned into something that, oh, now you're locked in.
yeah.
Now this is your home. This is what you do forever now. This is your main source of income if you let.
I also love the fact that you and I were talking about this the other day, where you don't think about it too much, but like when you look at Han Solo when it was originally, so I'm looking, okay, so Han Solo in episode 1, or not episode 1, but in episode 4, New Hope,
Yeah.
he is 32 years old. Okay?
Wait, that's how old he's supposed to be?
Yeah, he is supposed to be 32.
Okay.
Luke and Leia, like, you don't think about it too much because Leia just kind of seems older.
Yes.
But Luke and
Yes.
Leia
Leia
are the
acts-
same age, and Luke's 19.
Yep.
Now,
That's right.
I am not one to say anything about age gaps, because I have had a bit of an age gap in one of my relationships. Not an illegal one, obviously,
Oh
but
God. Yeah.
yeah, it was a bit of an age gap.
Yes.
But yeah, like you're not thinking about it, but yeah, like he's in his 30s when he meets her, and
Yes.
pretty much and starts like hitting on, like, you know, kind of having that feelings for her
Yes.
when she's 19.
Yes.
So
Again, she's a mature 19. She's a 19-year-old that runs a planet.
yeah, he's like sitting there calling Luke kid,
Yes.
and Leia's the same age.
Yes. But you can't call these senator or princess or whatever her role is at that point of royalty kid without getting into trouble.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she gets a pass, even though she's the same age. But you know, that whole story has holes and feels ill when you sit there and go, okay, okay. So, is it New Hope where where you get the creepy vibes where you just sit there and go, oh Luke no, Luke no.
Oh, you mean the kiss?
Yes.
Yeah,
There's also other scenes
the kiss happens
like
in Empire.
okay, yeah. I said the kids happens in Empire. I think New Hope is literally in the beginning where you just sit there and go, okay. Once you watch all the series, you sit there and go, Luke, no, that's your sister. That's your sister on the hollow grid. Not some random beautiful woman you want
That's
to bang.
true.
Please
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah,
Please
because like
stop.
he
No.
talks about how beautiful she is.
Yes. And you just sit there and go, Obi, you should say something. This is your moment to say something, Obi. I mean,
Yeah,
seriously, Obi.
freaking Obi-Wan
You know
just
these
keeps his
kids.
mouth shut about everything.
Obi, you know these kids. Obi, you raised one of these kids, kinda creepy, creepy uncle way. But you did raise one. You should at least tell the one you raised a little bit that no, don't hit on that girl. Just those words.
Good lord. Just all sorts of just stuff in there where it's just like, wow.
I made a joke to someone else that was younger. Then I just went, "Oh yeah, yeah. You see the person they have playing Obi-Wan in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, right? Yeah." They go, "Yeah, yeah. Imagine that person ages into this person." They like, wait, yep, that's a New Hope, and that's Obi-Wan, and you know how many years that is? That's a decade. What? From the Obi-Wan series to this, that's a decade. That's a rough living, ain't it?
That is a rough decade.
That's a rough decade, ain't it?
But hey, kids
You're
will
like,
do that to you.
I'm gonna say it's Tatooine. It's Tatooine will do that to you.
Kids in the desert will do that to you.
It's called Tatooine living. That's a rough life.
Alright, we're almost there again. Didn't even take us that long. We're only 11 minutes over right now.
What's our power and stuff at now?
It's our power is almost at 999.
Okay, so if we hit it, it dies. We explode its heart.
Alright, here's the invitation. Oh, no, that's training. Here's the invitation. There we go. Let's.
What's our defense at? I just want to know.
Hold on, I'll train defense and tell you. $414.
Okay.
Hares apparently do not get a lot of defense on their when they train it. Defense has been slow going.
Gotcha.
Alright, power is officially 999.
Gotcha.
Probably switch to... Honestly, I'd say let's just train skill until the time. Because seriously, if we can just hit it one time.
Okay, sure, why not?
That's speed.
Since defense ain't gonna go up that much, let's go ahead and train skill.
We've got one more month to train. You know what? We've got Taffies. Screw it. We're just gonna go straight through.
Good lord. The monster's gonna be too tired to actually win the fights.
Hey, Taffy. We're using Taffies. It'll be fine. You seem to really downplay Taffies.
Something's in those Taffies, man.
Well, yeah, it's called caffeine.
I'm sorry, that ain't caffeine anymore.
It's called speed. It's called caffeine. Cocaine.
Yes, that's what you're feeding it. That's what you're feeding it.
You leave him alone with his cocaine addiction.
You know what you're doing. Like, what you doing? I give my monster an 8 ball. What? Yeah, yeah. Just give it a full-on 8 ball right in his food. Why? Because it doesn't need to sleep anymore now. It'll be awake for the month. Oh God, what kind of monster are you? I'm like, I'm not a monster. I'm a breeder. What?
I want to try and get its skill to 400. We're at 370 something right now. Come on. We're at 374. We have 3 or 2 weeks left to train.
Yeah, I remember what the worm was, and the worm was never really accurate. But because it's a hare, that does help it out. Because I think hares are
Alright,
supposed
it's
to
not
be.
gonna get to 400, but it's doing pretty good. Today is Jim's 8th birthday. Happy birthday, dear Jim. Happy birthday to you. Good luck. 8 years old already. But you're still looking great. No retirement message.
There you go.
Looks like we are gonna be able to take this guy to 9 years.
That was the plan. That's why you had me do those, that extra thing of cocooning.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's give you a couple of taffies and a mint leaf. That way your stress is also low. We don't want you to be overly stressed going into this. I want you to be nice and relaxed.
Eat your crack.
Nope.
Eat
No.
your cocaine.
We're doing the cocaine first, and then we're doing some marijuana. Because he needs to be relaxed too.
We need you to chill out. We don't need you bouncing off the walls. Here's some marijuana.
Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
Like I said, if we hit it, it should die.
Seriously. We also have to deal with those. With
You were
that.
able to hit it, once? So it should die.
We also have to deal with the other annoyances that I can't hit. If we lose this time, it will be another year, and it'll be an entire year of just back and forth skill defense. You know? Just the entire year is just skill defense the entire year. I am even willing to go and purchase every single taffy in the store.
Oh, you miss. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it can't hurt me too bad, huh? I deal 113 points of damage to you with 1-1-2 punch. It's not even my strong punch. You're almost dead. I just KO'd the brick wall.
There you go. Yeah.
Nothing I hit it with. Yeah, nothing I hit it with was under 100 damage.
Yeah, again.
Continue.
Power does that.
Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Had a phone call from.
Gotcha.
the my little one's other parent.
Ah.
I needed to take that. Alright, this one I feel confident enough I can do this. Oh my god. Still didn't kill him with one hit. This guy is stout. Man.
What's that? The big attack you got?
Yeah. Dealt 300 damage and stout. That still was not enough to KO it. But I got it KO'd. Did some 1-2 punches to finish it off. So far, we are doing really well. Alright, Arbar. Alright, Arbar. Round 2. I'm gonna punch ya a bunch of times.
I was gonna say punch, punchity punch, punch, punch. To keep punching. Don't let them hit you. Just keep on punching.
I have 40%. I have 40% on the punching. 100 damage. Haha.
Just keep on punching.
That's right.
Punch.
Not trying to use tackle this time. No big hit to try and finish this off. You don't get that this time. Alright, got him close to half health at this point. Now I've got to wait for my will to recharge a bit. He is flashing now, which means I probably won. Because he couldn't get me anywhere near flashing last time.
Just keep on punching. Don't let them have a chance.
Alright, we did it. We did it! That skill training,
Right.
I think, paid off there. So I actually had 40% chance to hit some of those times. There we go. Anything else? I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure that's it.
Credits rolling. What is happening?
Well, showing that. And now fame goes back up to 100 because it went down to 99 because of the last time. Shirolo. Shirolo just did a little picture message. Congratulations on winning all the tournaments. You are a master breeder. Here you go. Sirio Star, congratulations. You have won 4 major tournaments. You have now earned the rank of master breeder. I am very proud of you, Sirio Star. Congratulations, Holly. Oh, where is she? Sirio Star. Great job, Holly. Thank you. Congratulations, Sirio Star. I am proud to have an expert breeder as a customer. Great job, you two. Thank you. Congratulations, Sirio Star and Holly. Thank you very much. You have done very well, but keep trying and you can do even better. Yeah.
Even better
Sirio
than the
Star,
best?
you've done the impossible. Now you can retire.
The way that was said. The way that was said.
Now you can retire.
I'm just like, oh, Holly, I didn't know you're after my job. Okay.
Well, I
Fine.
mean, like,
Fine.
Holly is, like, a trainer in one of the other ones.
You just sit there and go, Holly, okay. I see you, Holly. You want me to retire now?
Wants me to retire. Well,
You don't
there
want the
we
comp-
go. We beat the base game. Now it's just a matter of unlocking stuff and then deciding if we are going to follow through with the thought that we had of raising at least one of each type. We haven't fully decided if we're actually going to do that or not. Unlocking everything, yes. Unlocking everything, yes. That is something we are going to do. But we have not 100% decided if we're going to train one of each type of monster yet. So.
But hey, we got to see the credits of the game.
Yep, got to see the credits. And you still have like another year with your monster, so you can just make a bunch of money.
It's called making money, man.
Yeah,
that's what this is now.
Just make money and like we just keep training skill.
We do stuff for kids and giggles. I'm literally gonna just be, going to every official tournament, signing in, making money, and just cause of kids and giggles, I want to train up speed.
Okay.
Just for kids and giggles, the game's over. I can train up speed now. The game is over.
Well,
they're just gonna see me slowly getting faster and faster, and it's gonna be terrifying for them.
It's like we can't hit them anymore.
Yes, I trained up power to perfection, and now what? Now I actually look at my speed. What? Yes, I will now train speed, but you never train speed. Exactly. You sacrificed speed. Yes, I did. The game's over. The game's over, so we're in New Game Plus. So now I'm just gonna train up speed.
Alright. Well, that'll be us for tonight. Join us next week as Will continues training the hare and decides to make him fast, apparently.
He's already the ultimate powerhouse, so why not make him faster?
I mean, I would say just train up skill and defense and life and just really make him...
the best at all of those other things. I don't care about it anymore.
You're not the best at any of those others. You're only the best at power.
Fair. Right now, I'm only the best at power. Someone got me beating life by a lot, and someone got me beating defense by a lot because my defense is only 400.
I will say I would suggest instead of doing the official tournaments, just doing the invitationals, because the official tournament only gives 5,000 gold, whereas those invitationals are smaller number of people, so we don't have to fight quite as much, and they give 10,000 gold.
Okay. So the invitationals, smaller people, more money.
Like we have the one tough fight, but aside from that one tough fight in each of them, it's pretty easier. It's pretty much easier.
I was gonna say, okay, because I figured that the official tournaments would be just easier in general because they're not as hard as any of those other invitationals.
They don't have the one hard fight, but they have total of 7 fights versus the invitationals, which have 3 fights.
Fair.
But I will leave it to you. I will do whatever, because at this point, it's just like at this point, I'm just waiting for my chance to try and finish getting all the unlocked stuff.
Fair.
And as if you just keep getting money, then that's just gonna make my job easier.
Like I said, my plan right now is to train the last thing I didn't train, and just keep making money, and that's it. Train, make money. Train, make money.
All right, sounds good to me. Well, join us next week as we do that. If you want to follow me, just search for SerioStar. I'm on pretty much all social media platforms. You can go to YouTube to watch past videos. As well as you can go to YouTube or Spotify to see our podcast Quantum Geek that airs every other Friday. It'll be this Friday. I stream obviously every Monday with Will from 7 to 9 in the evening. I stream every Tuesday from 7 to 9 in the evening, where I'm currently playing City of Heroes. I stream 7 to 10 in the morning on Saturdays, where currently I'm playing Final Fantasy IX on the list of 100 games to play before you die. It is number 95 on that list, so I do have a long ways to go there, so, you know. On Sundays, I stream from 7 to 10. I'm currently playing Suikoden 3. I've been going through all the Suikodens, so join me for that too. Anyways, hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
See ya.